We are live, baby. We are live. Live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct. It's your boy, always real, never fake. Alex Rawtalk is in the building. So, on this segment, we're going to talk about mobile, but I also got to talk about Klarna. Hold on, guys. I got to talk about Klarna because once again, Klarna crapped all over me, right? I'm not using Klarna no more. I'm literally gonna pay them off and probably cancel my account. Most likely, 100% sure that's what I'm gonna do because I've been using Klarna faithfully for the last 6 years since 2020. No matter of fact, since 2019, it shows my first order, right? And Klarna took it upon themselves again, even though I pay my bills, I pay them before I pay my damn credit cards. And Klarna is not a credit reporting agency, so they don't report none of them positive payments. All they do is mess up your credit if you don't pay them. Okay. So they sat here and I paid everything that I had to pay. I don't have nothing due till the first of this month, till Sunday. And they sat here and they dropped my credit limit again. They had increased it to 1,600. Now they dropped it to 1,000. No, less than 1,000. Let's see my phone. Less than 1,000. Let me see. Let me check my car now. So 603. Yeah. So basically 1,050. So I went from almost 2,000 to 1,050. So I'm tired of Klarna doing that shit. When I'm spending thousands of dollars with them guys, everything I get, I basically finance it through them. You get what I'm saying? And I'm tired of me spending so much money with them and not getting nothing in return. Then I sit here, right? I sit here and I pay $20 a month for this titanium debit card because this is a debit card. This is not a credit card. It's a debit card, right? And it's supposed to give me unlimited 1.5% cash back, right? But then it does not give me cash back on none of my payments towards Klarna. So I'm paying $20 a month for a membership just so I can have this damn titanium card, right? So $20 a month. I mean, just think about it. That's 240 dollars a year. I'm paying for this shit, for this membership. And this is not even a credit card. I'm paying more. It feels like I got I don't know, maybe an elite credit card to be paying $240 a year. So I'm basically done with their bullshit. You know, if anything with the membership, you're getting the platinum card. That's what they call it. The platinum card is titanium. Um, and nothing. I thought that would give me a higher credit limit. You know, I thought I would be at a higher stature, which with Klarna, and nothing. So I don't even have this in my wallet no more. I'm gonna delete it off my Apple Pay. I'm paying off Klarna, and they're getting the Stone Cold Steve Austin treatment because I'm done being played like Boo Boo the Fool. You get what I'm saying? Like my credit limit dropped a lot. Like I said, that's why we screenshot shit. That's exactly why I always screenshot. Always screenshot. Because they like to lie. No, we didn't drop your finance limit, your purchase power. They stay lying and lying and lying and lying and lying, and I'll send them the proof, and they'll still sit here and lie and be like, "No, that was a mistake by the system." So I'm tired of your system mistakes. I'm tired of your shitty ass jokes. From now on, all that money that I was spending on Klarna is going into my credit cards. And if I want now I can really look. I owe Klarna $500. Or how much is it I owe them right now? that I gotta pay them in the month of February. Let me see. Klarna. $434.65. I'm not paying them that. They're gonna have to wait till March to get that money. Because since they want to play with me, I'm gonna play with them. And if they want to send me the collections, they can send me the collections. I'll sit here and talk to the collection agency and come out with a better deal. Well, sir, how about if you we you get paid, you can pay us $50 a month for the next 12 or 16 months, however long it takes. Let me see. So hold on, 434, right? Let me see. Yeah, 434.65. So 434.65 divided by 12. Yep, I'll pay $36.22 for the next 12 months. So till January of 2027. And I'll do that. I'm done. I don't care. I'm done. You feel me? That's why you gotta see where you put your loyalty at. That's exactly when I talk about loyalty to cell phone providers, loyalty to piece of shit Klarna that I've been using it since 2019 and never missed a payment with these uh, idiots. And now they want to play me and basically drop my purchase power down from 3,000 all the way down to $1,050. So basically, they took basically 2,000, yeah, 2,000, well, $1,950 away from me. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm not paying them shit. I'm gonna grab that 430 something dollars, and I'm gonna put that shit on my credit cards. That up. I'm gonna put that shit in my credit cards. So ultimately, me doing that, putting the money that I was wasting on Klarna on my credit cards is definitely gonna help me pay off my cards faster. And I'll just use one of my cards because now Donald Trump forced it started January 20th. He forced the banks to drop the how you call that? To drop the interest rate on mortgage and on credit cards and stuff like that. And he said the banks that didn't do it, he was going to stop the funding. So they know not to mess with Donald Trump. So now that's going to help me pay off my credit cards even faster because instead of me paying uh 55% of interest is going to go all the way down to 10% interest. So my credit cards are going to get paid faster. So what I'm trying to say is that now I'm not going to depend on piece of crap Klarna. And when I by maybe like April that I want to pay off my phone, my iPhone 17, my iPhone 16 Pro, my 16 Pro. By April I'll probably owe like five something, and I'll just put it on my credit card, boom, and get it unlocked. And that's all she wrote. And most likely I'll leave Boost Mobile because I'm not ever financing a phone ever again through a carrier. Well, with T-Mobile Business, that's the only exception. But I'm not financing no more phones because my credit cards got really high credit limits that I could buy whatever phone I want. Like, well, my one credit card has $5,000. So what phone costs $5,000? None. So if I finish paying off my Bank of America credit card, of course my shit is gonna go back up to 5,000. So I won't have to worry about nothing because I'll buy whatever phone I want. Let's say I don't want to finance the phone with T-Mobile this year in September. By September, since I no longer plan to use Klarna anymore, that's gonna stop me from purchasing basically unnecessary shit that I don't need. Let's be completely honest. And when the iPhone 18 Pro comes out, I could just go to the Apple store, swipe, or go straight from the Apple, on the app on my phone, put my credit card number, boom, purchase made, fully unlocked. So yeah, I'm Gucci. So most likely that's probably what I'll do. I'll get an 18 Pro uh unlocked through Apple for T-Mobile Business, and then the 17 Pro. Um, I'll probably finish paying it off with one of my credit cards, either my Bank of America credit card, because from here to there, till September of this year, what that'll be a whole year of me paying on my 17 Pro. So I'm paying, $60 something dollars a month. So shit, the phone will be at maybe like $700-800, and I'll do it. I'll fully pay it off, and put the 17 Pro on visible and cricket, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit here and freaking use Klarna anymore. Klarna, they really disrespected me, guys. You guys know in the summer, last summer, August, they did the same shit. They dropped my shit, and I made a live stream showing you guys what I had before, what I had now, and I'm tired of Klarna playing with me. Don't play with me. Go play with somebody else. I ain't got time for your shitty games. So US Mobile unlocks their phones offered 60 days of active service and 12 months if you don't activate it. Oh, okay. So US Mobile, what's up, Jose? US Mobile unlocks your phones after 2 months. All right. They still suck though. I don't care if they unlock their phones after 6 months. I mean after 2 months. They still suck. Still garbage to me. So like I said, guys, Karna played me. I'm not gonna hurt my fingers trying to break this card because this is titanium. You guys can hear it. This ain't plastic, so this will be harder to break. But if it was plastic, I would literally, not even joking. If this was plastic, I'm so disgusted with Karna that my brother has lighter fluid downstairs that he left when he used to stay here, and he left it here. I would go set this card on fire in the backyard. And since this is StreamYard, I could put StreamYard on one of my iPhones and take it outside, and I would set this shit on fire if it was plastic. Because Klarna has no, they don't care about you. Klarna's not even a U.S. based company. Klarna's from another country. Let's see, because I know. Let me see. Gemini definitely knows what. Where is Klarna based from?
Because corner is a common name for many different
No. Where is Klarna based from?
by Square, a community hub and pop-up retail.
It's still saying. Look, I'll just text it to you, bro. Where? Where's Klarna from? There you go. All right, it says Klarna is a software.
Klarna is a Swedish fintech company.
Yeah.
It was founded in 2005 in Stockholm, Sweden, where its global headquarters remain today. While it is a Swedish-born company, it has a massive global presence with several regional hubs. Global HQ, Stockholm, Sweden. US headquarters, New York City, recently established as its primary operational hub for North America, and Columbus, Ohio. UK headquarters, London. Major European hubs, Berlin, Amsterdam, and Madrid. The company was started by 3 students at the Stockholm School of Economics and has since grown into one of the largest buy now, pay later (BNPL) providers in the world. Would you like me to look up how to contact their specific regional support? Or see if a particular store accepts Klarna?
No, it's okay. So you see, it's a Swedish-owned company, Klarna. Okay, it's a Swedish-owned company. It came from Sweden, and I guess they don't give a shit about their loyal customers, because if they did, they would stop playing with me the way they're playing with me. And since I don't like playing games, Cardinal's not getting a dollar, a dime for my shit. So, like I said, the whole $400 that was supposedly going into Klarna, they're not going into Klarna no more. I am transferring that money to pay my credit cards off sooner. So I'm gonna give 200. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna divide this. Definitely gonna divide this. 434 divided by two. 217 to Bank of America, and 217 to what's my other credit card? To my US bank card. So those two cards are gonna get 217. And then on my next paycheck, my other two cards are gonna get 217. My Amazon credit card and my, what is it called? Merrick Bank. Because Merrick Bank is a good bank. I like Merrick Bank. Remember I told you guys that when I had COVID, Merrick Bank took off the late fees off my account. So shout out to Merrick Bank. Oh, also Bank of America. Shout out to Bank. Oh, and US Bank. So shout out to all three. Bank of America, US Bank, and Merrick Bank took off my late fees because they knew I had COVID and I couldn't work. So yeah, so I'm over here not finished paying off these cards because I'm too worried about using this piece of shit. So you can send me the collections. I really don't give a shit, and you'll get your money over a year. Over you guys know how much money I spent with Klarna last year? Around 14 grand. 14 grand. Because it shows it right here on the freaking Klarna app. It shows, how much money I spent last year. I spent over 14 grand. And do they give a shit? No. Because if they actually gave a shit, they wouldn't be dropping my damn dropping my shit. My finance, what I got to spend. And they keep dropping it. Dropping it and 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 dropping it. So imagine last year I spent 14 and I've been using Klarna since 2019. Klarna is talking is Klarna, mad people in the United States, their stock dropped because they people owe them like 100 and something million in DoorDash orders, because you can order DoorDash with with Klarna as long as it's more than $35. You can order it. So basically, Klarna could go kick rocks. So yeah. So right here is showing it deleted from 2018, but it's showing from 2023 all the orders that I have made with Klarna, all the sneakers that I bought from Nike using Klarna. So I'm done with them. I don't care. I'm not gonna finance shit with them anymore. They could take that measly $1,000. Dámelo. Here, Shadow. They could take that measly $1,000. Está ahí, está comiendo. They could take that measly $1,000 they left with and shove it where the sun don't shine. Está bien, está bien. And they could shove it to where the sun doesn't shine. To be honest, DoorDash and Uber Eats will go. Oh yeah, you could use that. You could use Klarna. Alex, why you speed test the iPhone? Oh no, I got the 14 Pros because they're upstairs. My 14 Pro's upstairs. But like I was saying, I'm done with Klarna. I'm not paying them shit. They can send me the collections, and I'll talk to the collection agency. I'm done. I don't care. I'm done. Because what they do to me is just pure disgusting. And I'm being serious, pure disgusting. And who the hell is this weird ass number calling me from Pennsylvania? I bet this is a collection agency. How much you guys want to bet? Watch me mess with this collection agency.
Hello.
Hello, who are you looking for?
Let me 1 second. Let me pull up your file first.
And what is this call concerning?
This was in regards to your union benefits. Let me see if it's correct.
Union benefits.
Correct.
I think you got the wrong number.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this number isn't popping up as someone in our files anyway. So
Yeah, but somebody
unfortunately, I
called me
can't.
while I was working from this number.
And and the call was to this number particularly.
Yeah, yeah, because it showed them this
Um,
call. Unless it was one of my other phones, because they're all connected to the same
then it was
iPhone.
possibly to one of the other lines, but this number in particular, whatever is popping up, the 426, I don't have this file, so it
Oh,
could
that
be a
is
different.
yeah, then it's the 2176 number, the one you guys called, my other number.
2176.
It ends in 2176.
Um,
Because you guys left me a voicemail. I can see it right here.
it says in regard, is that what was in regard to Teamsters benefits?
Let me see.
Marcus Davis in regards to your union Teamsters 177 benefits.
Yeah. hmm
Okay.
Yeah, it was you.
All right. So,
Yeah. So
yeah,
I
so
don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who had this number prior to me, but I have had this number for the last 2 years, and yeah, I wish. Yeah, but my company doesn't offer unionship or any of that.
All
Company that I
right,
work
man.
for. It's
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, if it, dang, you probably wouldn't even get the same benefits, but the company does. We do union benefits for anybody that's under employment. So I mean, as long I wouldn't be able to do it for you now because I am still going through the union members. But I mean, since your company doesn't offer you any benefits, I could later on, get back in contact with you, or to give you some possible coverage. But meantime, I do got to get back to the people who actually part of the union.
Yeah, no
Is that
problem.
something that will probably work? Is something that'll probably work for you?
I guess in the near future, you get when you get done, you can explain it to me, break it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I'll log you in at this number. It's tomorrow morning, probably. Are you free tomorrow morning?
Well, yeah, nah. Tomorrow, the Saturday and Sundays is my only 2 days off, so I'm trying to sleep as long as I can because I got to wake up early in the morning and I don't get off till the afternoon. So I do not want to wake up in the AM tomorrow.
All right. So, all right. Well, then I'll just give you the brief rundown now. That way, so you can understand what it is exactly, and if that was. But these are the union benefits that was designed to give. They give you guys. Well, they give the union members. You wouldn't get the free accidental death and dismemberment, but you could get the discount card, which is just designed to work hand in hand with your current health insurance. It's
Hmm.
completely free. It gives you additional savings on any out of pocket copays that you may have on things like eyeglasses, prescription. That's completely free. And you also get discounted rates on life insurance itself. So you get living benefits as well as death benefits. You still sound pretty young. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
44. Well, 43. I'll be 44 in August. This. I'm
Okay,
jumping ahead
yeah.
of
So
time.
no problem, man. No problem. And do you currently already have life insurance in place?
No, I never really thought about life insurance like that. I don't know. It just I guess it just like creeps me out. It's like you're
Yeah,
planning for
well,
the day you die. So I guess that's
that
the
is,
reason why I never like. But yeah, I
well,
mean
that
it's a
is
great thing to have. You know what I'm saying? Because it will cover a lot of things.
right. So, well, that's exactly why you still are relatively young. So, it's better. I'll say the longer you wait, the more expensive it gets.
Hmm.
But the program, it does give you living benefits. So like if you end up in a hospital or anything like that, every day you spend in the hospital, they do give you a direct deposit for up to 365 days a year and per occurrence. So it's a lot of little things. You also get some free things like, I know you think about it too much, but you get the will kit. So, even if you decide, hey, all right, maybe this doesn't work for me specifically, I can still get you the free will kit, that discount card, as well as your family information guide as well. I could get that out to you.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Um, what for to actually go, but to actually properly go over everything would be the best time for you.
It would be like an afternoon around this time, around
Around
yeah, almost 6. I would
around
say 6, 6 o'clock.
around 6.
Give me some
Okay.
time to wake up because tomorrow I'm gonna knock out and I'm not gonna wake up till like 3 or 4 o'clock, bro. Because I'm beat.
All right, no problem. Well,
Standing up
then,
for eight
if
hours with a bulletproof vest is not easy. People say, no, the hell is not.
sheesh, what you need a bulletproof vest
Because I'm a
for?
security officer, so McDonald's gets
With
crazy.
no life insurance?
Yeah, McDonald's get crazy.
Damn.
So
All right. So, shit, let me see. Are you currently home? I could probably squeeze you in later on, probably around actually in a couple minutes. If this person, I'll get them out the way
but
real quick. I
the
could
thing
try to
is
get you
that
in.
right now I'm busy because I'm actually doing a
All right, no problem.
live
Perfect,
stream on
perfect.
YouTube, and then later on I told my cousin I was gonna help him with some things, so I don't want to be on the phone when I'm supposed to be helping him out.
No, listen, that works. That works fine. And that works fine because, like I said, my schedule is a little jammed up anyway too. So what I'll do is, how about Monday? Monday at
Yeah,
6 o'clock.
yeah, Monday at 6 o'clock is perfect.
Okay, then no problem. I'm gonna send you out a text. I'll send you out a text message. I'll get you locked in. Now, generally, we don't have to. We do go over everything during the Zoom call.
Hmm.
If you have iPhone or Android.
I got iPhone.
All right, so it's either we can do the Zoom call that way. So I would say do it that way so you get a visual. I'll share the screen. You can actually look at everything, so know exactly what it look like. If you don't want to do the Zoom call, you can just do it over the phone. I'll read everything out to you. Send out a couple of text messages and let you know how everything break down and exactly what it is that you get for free, as well as the discounted stuff.
Yeah.
And then any
Hold
event
on,
that you
guys.
didn't
Give
want to
me
go
one
through with
second.
it. All right, fine and dandy. I just had to do a 5 second FaceTime so I can actually say I physically saw you.
No problem.
All right, no problem. So I'll get you in. I guess I'll take your email. What's the best email? I'll get everything emailed out to you, and then, like I said, I'll talk to you on Monday at 6 p.m.
Hold on.
Catch
You
you
too.
Monday.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, no problem.
There we go, guys. I am off. I know people probably thought I was talking to Klarna Care, but no. Like I said, Klarna sucks. Um, they're not getting another dollar from me that I'm gonna spend with them. I gotta talk to what's it called? A firm. I gotta talk to a firm, pay them that last 120 that I owe them, so they can let me use a firm again, and I'm Gucci. But Karna could go kick rocks, go play hopscotch in the middle of the street somewhere. I'm done with them. I ain't messing with Karna no more, man. I'm dude. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good. I'm definitely done. So yeah, so you know, Klarna sucks. I know you guys seen the video. Me speed testing cricket, getting over 500 after using 231 gigs. So yeah, the Green Star Network is where it's at. And I forgot. I said I was gonna add to that video the freaking my 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 referral link from Cricket, and I forgot. Man. My brain is fried. Yesterday was a long day. My body is tired. I'm running on fumes doing this live stream. I'm not even joking with you guys. I'm running on fumes right now as it is. Right now as it is, I have used 240 gigs with Cricket. Look, 240.80 gigabytes with Cricket on the Supreme plan, as you guys can see. Now let's do a speed test. I don't think I could stay here for an hour, guys. I could probably stay here for another 8 minutes, and I gotta stop the live stream. I am too tired right now, seriously. Yesterday was a really long day for me. What the hell? So we got 138 over mm, 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 over 15, over 12. Let's see what we get on fast. On fast. Hey, how it times out. 68 megs down on fast.com. So yeah, definitely can watch 4K. Jesus Christ. Guys, I'll do another live stream tomorrow. I want to apologize. I'm not gonna dedicate a whole hour to Klarna. Klarna could go suck goose eggs. Like I said, they're a piece of shit. Don't use them. They don't care about your loyalty. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. So I'm just gonna use my Chime titanium card when I receive it, and use my other credit cards, and that's it, basically. But forget about Chime. I need to go take a nap. Maybe if when I take a nap I feel better, I'll do a live stream on the phone or something. And the computer's running low on battery, so I gotta put it to charge too. So guys, I want to say take care, God bless, and be safe. I want to end this live stream like this. I don't hold grudges. I don't know why some people decide to hold grudges. I don't hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how people get mad at you because you say Apple iOS is better than Droid. That's crazy. Get some rest, bro. Oh yeah, Jose. I'm always live streaming, bro. I'm always. Nah, I'm gonna stay the extra 4 minutes. I'm gonna make it a 40-minute live stream. Um, I just really think it's crazy how, you know, basically people want to hold grudges. That's just beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. I'm not gonna get too much into detail because I don't want people to thinking there's drama. There's no drama. I'm just saying I'm not holding grudges. You feel me? I tried to be supportive and you know, I noticed that I was basically blocked from that channel that I was trying to support. So the person knows who they are. So it's just crazy, bro. I'm gonna say it like this: you know who you are. Um, if you want to hold a grudge against me because of what happened years ago, because that is so long ago. You feel me? What 2022, and we're in 2026. It's been 4 years of peace and tranquility and no drama. And if you want to hold a personal grudge against me because of what I said in the past, you're a grown man. I'm a grown man with kids. You're a grown man with kids. I mean, you're married. I'm not, but we both, you know, my girl lives with me. I don't know how it is with your situation, if you live with your girl or she lives with you, whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying, I don't have the whole grudges, bro. Like, I went on your live stream earlier when I was at work because I was bored and I was falling asleep. And I tried to comment. I even tried to super chat you. And I put keep up the great work. And YouTube told me you're not allowed to comment on this channel. And you're not allowed to super chat this channel. I mean, you're unavailable to super chat and unavailable to comment. And I know that when that pops up, that means you're blocked from that channel. And to me, it's just weird that, shit happened so many years ago and you still want to hold like a personal grudge. You know what I'm saying? And I always say this, man. If you know we got mutual friends in common, right? And you felt like I said something indirectly towards you or whatever the case may be, you could reach out to that friend and that friend could call me and be like, yo, Alex, what's going on? This, da 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 da. Now, bro, I got people going crazy in my comment section. So that's why I said that. You know that for a fact. I mean, you see my comment section. No, I know, bro. I know, but just wanted to clarify. All right, no problem, bro. Boom. But to sit there and assume things is not good. That's what creates the friction. That's what creates the problems when you don't, clarify or try to reach out to get a resolution on whatever the issue might be. But since I see you're on that type of time that I don't have time for no more, I'm not gonna shout you out no more or your channel on my live streams when I end my live streams. And I'm not recommending your channel anymore because I can't, I'm on a different time, bro. I work a lot, I'm tired, I still find time to do my live streams. And if you want to be on some other time, you feel me? Because you can't compare yourself to me. And that's a known fact. Doing DoorDash deliveries ain't shit compared to the BS that I gotta will deal with at McDonald's while wearing a 40-pound bulletproof vest for 8 hours a day. And I gotta be standing up for 7 hours out of them 8 hours. So you can never compare yourself to me. So, it's just facts, bro. You want to stay in the past, you can stay in the past. And the person knows who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say no names. You know who I'm talking about. You feel me? I understand if all of a sudden now in I guess 2025 you just wanted to cut everybody off and go your merry way and just do your own thing. That's fine, son. I'm just saying that's dumb. You know, I basically unblocked you from my channel. Jesus Christ, back in 2023. So it's crazy that you still have me blocked on your channel. And to me, you are talking indirectly towards me in some of your videos. I just don't care. You feel me? Because you sit here and you talk about how Android is better than Apple and bro, listen, owning an iPhone 14, it's not the same shit as owning a 14 Pro. Owning a 17 is not the same shit as owning a 17 Pro. Owning the mid ranger is not the same thing as owning the Pro version. Okay? You need to clearly understand that. And you need to understand we are not in the same playing field. You get what I'm saying? We're not in the same playing field. So you can't try to compete with me. Okay? Because with the amount of money that I have spent over the years on all these iPhones that I have bought, I could have bought a brand new Mercedes. Okay? Because every one of my phones have been a pro version. Okay? Everything pro. Nothing. If I owned the iPhone 11, I bought it for my girl, and I had the 11 Pro for myself. I bought my girl the 13 Pro Max. I had the 13 Pro. I gave it to my daughter because her phone, her 11 broke. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really talk about Apple if you haven't had a Pro version of the phone. You could only say, well, the mid rangers that I had weren't as good as I thought they were gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because you're always talking about Apple and saying, "Oh, Apple's so overrated. Apple's old this and da." But you never owned the Pro version, bro. You never owned the Pro version, so you can't literally sit here and talk junk about Apple when you have never owned a Pro version Apple phone. All you have owned is a the cheaper model. So you can't even say that. You cannot say that. And I don't want people getting confused. No, I'm not talking about Magic Tech Review. I'm not talking about nobody in the SMT community, just to make that clear, because I don't want people just making up stuff. The person knows who I'm talking about. You feel me? The person knows who I'm talking about. They know who I'm talking about. They know they got me blocked on their channel. They know uh, you know, we had a rough patch. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I used to let that person on my live streams before. We used to kick it and all this shit. Then shit went downhill. But this person just doesn't like the fact that I talk about the way I talk about the iPhones comparing to the Androids. And it's like I said, some people get butthurt. And to get so butthurt to block me off your channel. Like if I was gonna go comment under your video and argue with you and say, yo, da 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 da. Bro, listen, you've been doing YouTube since I lived in Ohio, in Ashtabula, Ohio, to be precise, in 2014. Okay. You've been doing content on your channel. And you haven't had the level of success that I have had. Okay. You haven't had the level of success. You know, I mean, you have 14,000 subs I got 54,000 subs. That clearly means that I have 40,000 subscribers more than you. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting here acting high and mighty and basically putting shade on my videos. You get what I'm saying? Like saying, "Oh yeah, man, other YouTubers say that the iPhone's better, but no, it's not. I don't need to have a high-end phone. I don't need a pro version because I don't care for the iPhone." So you're clearly talking to me because I was the one saying that on my live stream. I'm the one saying that on my shorts. So you're clearly saying that indirectly towards me. So, like I said, the end of this live stream is not about drama. It's so this person can understand that I'm not a little kid, bro. I'm older than you. You feel me? If you got jealous because I showed the Nextel, I'll show it again. Let me go grab the Nextel real quick. You feel me? Because people talk about chirps, but they don't have one. If you got mad because of this too, the I then walkie-talkie Nextel phone, that's funny as hell, bro. In great conditions, bro, like new. A phone that's 20 years old, like new. Walkie-talkie phone, Nextel, iDen technology. So, and this is the first and last time that I'm going to talk about this. You guys know that I don't beat a dead dog. You guys know that last year after what I said I had to say about Oscar, I stopped talking about Oscar. So, bro, if you want to get mad, that is on you. You get what I'm saying? Because if you can't afford to do what I do, then you need to save the money. You know what I'm saying? Save your DoorDash money and stack it up and get yourself a great phone and and then you can, I don't know, I guess you can be happy. But it's like I said, you took that to you when I was talking about the same dudes that be talking junk to me about US Mobile and saying US Mobile's better. They're the same ones that were telling me that the Androids were better than the iPhones. And that's why I made that statement. That's why I made that video on shorts that now has over 3,000 views. And that was to address them. That wasn't addressing you. But then I go on your channel and I see your last live stream and I see your videos, and you're basically talking indirectly towards me. And what I'm gonna say to you, broski, is that I don't have time for this. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't, bro. I really don't. I'm focused on making money, providing better content, staying concentrated on positivity and not negativity. So if you are mad, then you gotta stay mad, bro. You feel me? I never been jealous of nobody else. That up. Never been jealous of nobody else. I always said I'm gonna work hard to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? I never sat here and say, I'm just gonna be jealous just to be jealous. Because that's really how it looks. You feel me? That's you really look like a hater. I'm gonna be brutally honest. You look like a hater. You feel me? But like I said, bro, listen. Whatever you got going on is your thing. Like I said, you want to hold grudges because of the nonsense that came out of my mouth one time when I was mad, then that's on you. I mean, I'm not holding grudges, and I got worse things done to me. What's up, broski? What's up, Jimmy? You know what I'm saying? I got worse things done to me, and I'm not holding grudges. You feel me? Do you see me beating a dead dog? No. I got things worse than you did, and I'm not holding a grudge. And you want to hold a grudge because of something that I said, not even on this channel, on a whole nother channel that doesn't even exist no more because it got copy strike to smithereens. You get what I'm saying? So I just try to comprehend things, dog. But like I said, I see your vibes. You know, like I said, I was watching your live stream earlier. I try to comment. I try to super chat you and say I said great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Um, and as soon as I noticed I was blocked, I was like, hold up, this mother lover, them indirect shit that he was saying about people all praising the iPhone, like if the iPhone was the best phone ever. Right off the back, you were talking about me because before I made the shorts, I wasn't blocked from your channel because I checked. I was able to comment. I was able to comment. It was letting me comment on your live stream. It didn't say your comment was restricted, unavailable. It let me comment under your video. That I even said, "Oh, great work, bro." A matter of fact, I think I even commented on that one video that you made. That I said, "Look, Pixels are good. I love my Pixel. Pixels A6A is a great phone. Pixels are good. Samsungs are good. Motorola's an OG phone. But you can't say that the iPhone is one of the worst phones or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? So as soon as I did my shorts talking about Apple and how I feel Apple's better than Android, you know, you got butt hurt and you went and said, you know what, I'm gonna block this mother effer, block this channel, which I don't mind. I'm just saying, if you happen to see this live stream or they tell you about this live stream, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear your lame ass excuses. I don't want to hear, yo, we need to talk. Nah, bro, keep the same vibes. Keep the same vibes. Seriously. Because if I had anything to say about you, I don't got no hair in my mouth. I'll say it. I'll say it. Yeah, bro, we live and direct. I'll say it straight up. Yo, such and such. You don't know what you talking about. All you had was mid-ranger iPhones. You never had a freaking pro version. So please don't talk junk about Apple. You get what I'm saying? So I'm over here, shouting you out at the end of my live streams, showing you love, telling people to go watch your content, telling people to go subscribe to your channel, and you over here dogging the shit out of me. Basically saying that I talk nonsense when I say that Apple's better. And of course, you thought you was gonna get backlash. You thought I was the old Alex. You was like, you know what? When he finds out that I blocked him, he's gonna crash out and do a live stream talking mass smack now. Dumb years are over, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking to you man to man. I'm not even cursing. I'm being brutally honest. I see how you feel. I'm just gonna leave you alone, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing positive or negative about you. You Gucci. You go your merry way. I go mines. Um, I don't know why all this animosity is coming from because the last time that I talked to the people that we know, you know, when I was on the phone with that person, I'm like, yo, this person still got an issue with me. Nah, man, everything's good, everything's good, everything's Gucci. All right, that's cool then. That's what's up. And I knew that person was aligned because, like I said, I could comment on your shit. Now all of a sudden today, I was trying to be nice and super chat you. Today I got paid from work. I got my paycheck. I was like, you know what? Let me show this dude some love and super chat him. Unavailable to comment, unavailable to super chat. So basically, I'm blocked. That's what that means. You blocked from a channel when you can't comment on their live stream and you can't super chat them. So I was like, oh man, this dude is on this type of time that I ain't got time for, type of BS that I ain't got time for either. You feel me? So, may God keep blessing you, you and your wife and your kids. I wish you the best. Like I said, I have no ill will towards you or no malice. I mean, I really don't know what you expected. Of course, when I stopped, talking negatively about people that I really cared on my channel, my channel started growing more than ever. Your channel's gonna dip when you're sitting here talking negative about other people that showed you the ropes on YouTube because you had somebody else in your ear lying to you. Of course, you let somebody manipulate you and use you to say things that they were scared to say about these people. And then you expected me what to stay at when that whole drama was going on. I think I had like freaking 25,000 subs. So what you thought that in 2023, 3 years ago, when I stopped, I mean, in 2022, when I stopped talking and I apologized to everybody, you thought that my channel was going to stay low? Like, come on, bro. I mean, you should know better than that. You really should know better than that. Especially when I'm working at a club and doing security at a club, at a bar, multiple bars, multiple clubs. And people were like, yo, the bar girls told me you have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Why you want to subscribe? Yeah, I don't talk too much. Well, the conversation is Spanish. I don't understand too much English, but I'm still down to support, man. You're a great security officer. All right, no problem, bro. Hit that subscribe button. Went into their phone, wrote my name, and they subscribed. So I just don't understand where this negativity is coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a whole different page. I'm a grandfather right now. My grandson about to be 3 this year. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. If you want to stay in the past, that's on you. You want to keep beating a dead dog, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I just don't want you calling nobody and telling them to speak to me because you ain't got to worry about it. I ain't gonna say nothing negative about you, your family, and I ain't got nothing to say negative about nothing. Seriously, I don't. I'm Gucci. You feel me? If I'm growing my channels, like I said, is to be positive and one day, get get some kind of you know, some kind of love from one of these manufacturers. Yo, we want to do a collab with you, Alex Rawtalk. Word, that's what's up. What's up? What we talking about? What phone you sending me? And that's the type of time I'm on, bro. I'm not on top of time to talk about you or talk about anybody else. You get what I'm saying? I haven't grown my channel from 25,000 in 2022 to freaking 54,000 in 2026 to talk about drama. That's not me. This is not a drama channel. You feel me? I despise drama. Feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, it is what it is, bro. You feel me? It is what it is. You stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. Everything's Gucci. You feel me? So, it is what it is. I mean, I just don't know what's going on. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know if you're mad at the fact that I made it to 54,000 subscribers. I don't know if you're mad at the fact that I make more money now than I used to make at the clubs working at McDonald's as a security officer. I don't know what's your deal. You feel me? I'm just saying you have to stay in your lane. I'm not gonna sit here and try to talk down or try to upshow somebody that makes more money than me. Somebody that has more expensive phones than I do. Because it just doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. Especially somebody that works more than I do. You get what I'm saying? So this is not a measuring contest of who has more money and who doesn't have more money. This is just a respectful way of me telling you to stay in your lane. You feel me? Stay in your lane. I'm not gonna do the same petty shit you did. I'm not gonna block you from this channel. 49 for 12 months. 149 for 12 months. What you mean? What's 149 for 12 months? I just got US Mobile deal was too good to pass up. You're talking about on the Dark Star plan? I hope you enjoy it, bro. Enjoy the Dark Star plan. Oh my god. I just know me personally, I'm not paying for that piece of crap. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not paying for that. Like I said, the people that told me, yo, um, let's what the hell they told me? You need to try the service. Send me the money. Send me the money and I'll try the service. Send me the money. Other than that, I don't want nothing to do with US Mobile. I already showed you how crappy US Mobile was yesterday on the live stream. I had US Mobile before all you guys that sit here and talk junk to me in my comment section. I had US Mobile back in 2022. It's 2026. And most of you guys got it in 2025. So yeah. Once a company rubs me the wrong way, I ain't messing with that company. You feel me? I'm just not. I am definitely not. So basically, another thing is that people can clearly see through BS. So you got to be authentic. You feel me? Like me, Sneed, Carlos, and the rest of the crew. Authentic. You know what I'm saying? Say shit how it is. Even if it pisses people off, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. So technically, I'm chilling, baby. But yeah, bro, what did you do? I'm not tripping. I don't use much data anyways. Oh, okay, so you Gucci. That's what I'm saying. If you're a low data user, then you're Gucci. US Mobile, you don't got no complaints. But you see what I use, 240, 250 gigs. You feel me? And tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do my 1 month review on T-Mobile Business 5G home internet. Which, even though they're giving me a hell of a deal at $40 a month, I'm gonna cancel it because I don't need it. The point here is I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. So why spend more money on something that I don't need? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it for the rest of February, and in March I'm canceling the T-Mobile home internet. But it's been a great experience, man. It definitely. I'm gonna go more in depth tomorrow. We'll do a whole hour long video live stream talking about it. We're gonna go more in depth about it, but it's like this, guys. And this is oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Damn. You're right. Damn. That was the name of the channel. See, I couldn't even remember that shit. You're right. Alex Real G. Damn. G Tech. Alex Real G Tech. Damn. Wow. Yeah, that is the old channel. Wow, bro. You just brought back memories, bro. That that was the name of this channel. That was the name of this channel. Wow. I was thinking, damn, what name I had on this channel back? Yeah, that was the name. You're right, bro. It's like I said, bro, I'm staying drama free, man. Whoever wants to be mad at me and block me because I say Apple's better than Android and you want to get petty, go ahead. You feel me? Go ahead. I don't care. I'm too busy staying positive. I mean, look at what happened for me staying positive, right? Thanks God. You know, God appreciates when you're positive too, right? For me staying positive, look at what happened. I went from dealing with drunk people at a bar in clubs to now working somewhere where it's stressful, but it's not as stressful as the bar or the club. You get what I'm saying? And more money. So, I feel like, you know, me and the person that I'm talking about, what we were never besties, but we had mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like when I was happy that I got my security officer license. Remember, I showed you guys on the live stream while I was speed testing millimeter wave in the summer last year. And I showed you guys my license. I thought he would be one of the ones in my comment section. Yo, Alex, congratulations, bro. That's what's up, man. This is better. You're gonna get out those stupid bars. You're gonna make more money working somewhere else. And nothing. Crickets. Just straight up crickets. But like I said, man, it is what it is. I try to be a nice guy. I try to, do what I can. That's it. The rest of it is dead. If you got files, you don't really need both. Yeah, you're right about that, broski. I don't need both. I got files. At one point, Alex, why mad at you because you liked something that may not agree. But that's the problem, bro. A lot of people get mad at me, bro. Even when I speak on US Mobile. Look, I had four new subscribers, and they unsubscribed because of what I said of US Mobile. That's why I decided to put the video up because I'm like, damn, I'm gonna keep losing subscribers because of stupid US Mobile. So that's why, when the other people that were probably in the verge of unsubscribing seen the video of me speed testing a US Mobile back in 2023 on the Warp network, they said, you know what? Hold on, nah, we're not gonna unsubscribe because Alex is right. He had it before me, before us. So he's not lying. So that all I'm saying is, man, try something. What gets under my skin is when you don't try something and you talk bad about it. But if you tried it and you didn't like it, that's fine with me. You get what I'm saying? So that person got mad at me because he thought I was taking shots at him for saying that Apple is not better than Android. When I was talking about the people in my comment section. You get what I'm saying? And I even said that on the shorts. So there's no reason why he should have got those two things mixed up. He probably just got mad because of what I commented under his video, letting him know, yo, nah, this is not what you're saying is not right. What you're saying is not right. You feel me? What you're saying is not right. Because he was trying to say that Androids get updates longer than iPhones. No, the hell they don't. The life cycle of an Android used to be like 3 years. On the Pixels now is 4 or 5 years, if I'm correct. And on the Samsung Galaxy like A series now is 6 to 7 years for security patches and all that. And Apple's been doing that forever, bro. Forever. There's freaking iPhone um what is it? iPhone 11? Yeah, iPhone 11s that have the iOS 26.2.1 update. So you were talking about updates, and that's what I was talking about in your comment section. I said updates. Security patches, yeah, I mean, but you can't say that Android is better. No. The only phone that compares with the iPhone with a pure stock experience is the Pixel. So be precise. Don't say Android, say Pixel. Pixel. I think the Pixel is better than Apple at staying longer with security patches and updates, and I might have let you slide. But when you're talking about Android as a whole, when Samsung takes light years to come up with an update, freaking Motorola, the same thing. Blue, oh my God, you got to wait like 6 years to get an update on Blue to the newest software, to the newest Android version. And all these other brands, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. I think what you need to do is activate Gemini on your Google branded phone and talk to Gemini. And I'm not even joking. Get Gemini to tell you things because you're clearly not listening when I talk to Gemini. No. And I already said why I think that Apple's better than Android. If your Pixel breaks, can you go to a store and get a new one? If my iPhone 16 Pro breaks right now, I'll get on that bus or call my cousin. Yo, I just cracked my screen. All right, we're going to the mall right now. Close at 9. All right, you got 2 hours. Boom. I got Apple Care Plus theft and stolen. Here goes your brand new iPhone 16 Pro, Mr. Fabres. Right in my hands. Same day. The only way I gotta wait till the next day is if they don't have none in stock. And that hardly ever happens with Apple. Okay. And I would still have to wait only one day. While you gotta wait 2 to 3 business days for them to receive it. You gotta have a spare phone because then you gotta wait for that phone to be shipped back. So you gotta have another phone that's SIM card and eSIM compatible. While I don't have none of that. I don't have to go through none of those frustrations. None whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. Because even if my phone gets stolen, guess what? I go straight to the Apple store. Yo, my phone just got stolen. Okay, so you want to do a report right now in store? Yep, want to do a report. Okay, so where did it get stolen? Did you track the yes, I did all that, but so you got the police report. Here goes the police report. Okay, so let me go to the bag. Let me type this in, let them know. Dum, dum. Here goes your brand new 16 Pro or 15 Pro or 14 Pro or even my daughter's 13 Pro because I got insurance on all the phones. My girl's 13 Pro Max. So I pay on, listen, just in Apple insurance alone, I pay $80 a month, guys. 80. $80 a month. And that's not, and that's, Apple Care Plus for my Apple Watch, Apple Care Plus for my girl's Apple Watch. What else? And the phones, yeah, the phone insurance. So $80 a month, guys. $80 a month to keep my Apple devices protected. And that's it, man. The new Alex is here to stay. The drama free Alex here is here to stay. Seriously. I said what I had to say and that's it. You feel me? I'm over here thinking I'm helping that person out. I just got paid. I'm like, let me bless him with a super chat and tell him he's doing a great job. That's what really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? That's what really got under my skin. Because I felt like my comment wasn't necessary enough to block me when all I said was like, you're wrong. I don't sit here and block somebody because they say I'm wrong in my comment section. When people have told me in 2024, 2025, yo Alex, that's not an AT&T tower, that's a Verizon tower. Okay, thank you, bro. I didn't sit here and say blocked. When somebody told me, yo Alex, that's not a T-Mobile tower, that's an AT&T tower, I didn't sit here and say block. I said thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that, bro. That's exactly the words that came out of my mouth. So for somebody to block me over some petty shit like that I told them that they were wrong about the updates, it's whatever. It's whatever. And now I'm done talking about that, guys. But bro, I hope you had what's your name? John? I can't even, you guys know I'm freaking dyslexic as hell. I hope that you have a great experience with US Mobile, to be honest, and you will because you don't use that much data. And listen, it's like I always say on all my live streams. You get whatever you could afford. You get whatever makes you happy. If the Dark Star plan makes you happy, good for you. And I'm being dead serious. Okay, I'm being dead serious. Um, I'm happy for you guys. What matters is that you're happy, but you can't try to convince me to be happy about a service provider that I don't like. That's super anti-competitive, super duper anti-competitive, to be completely honest. And I can't see this picture. Damn, yo, you know me from way back because you said I like the new Alex from the old days. Built, yeah, G Tech. You're right. Damn, bro, that means you've been subscribed to the channel for years. And that was my other channel. That was my other tech channel. That's the one that was my that's now my sneaker channel. Which I don't even know. That shit just catching dust. I haven't done a sneaker unboxing in how many years now? I think I haven't posted a video on that channel in 3 years. That is crazy, bro. But thank you for the super chat, man. Highly appreciate it, man. Really do. You know what I'm saying? I really, really do. I don't want it to sound like an echo, so I'm just trying to click on your name to see, you know, because I'm trying to remember who you are and I can't. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, I'm sorry if I offend anybody, by talking bad about US Mobile. I'm just talking about my personal experience with US Mobile hasn't been the best. I only got the basic, the cap tie to save bundle. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. I got you, broski. I got you. Matter of fact, let me see, man. Let me see something. Uh, let me see something fast. Let's see. Where's Safari? Where is Safari? Safari. US usmobile.com. All right, so you paid 149, but you got the premium plan, dog. You paid 149, but you got the premium plan. Because the unlimited standard is $10. Yep. Let me see if they still got that deal. Let me hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Am I gonna transfer my number or get a new one? Pay the $44 or pay. Yeah, I'll transfer the number. The carrier is asking me what carrier I got. The carrier's not even here. Why is the oh yeah? Because I was showing you guys a speed test. That's why the brightness all the way down. But anyway, Metro by T-Mobile. No, Mm, right here. Google Voice account number. Continue. New number. Why are you telling me to port in my number and then you're giving me a new number? This shit, US Mobile doesn't even make any sense. Oh, what's up? What's up, bro? Damn, I didn't read your number right, bro. You put blind G Tech. Oh, what's up, bro? Long time no see, broski. Long time no see. I'm trying to see why the hell did it ask me for a port out pin from Google Voice and all this shit, and it's still offering me a new number. It says no activation fee. Oh god, yo. And I'm paying zero. If I'm paying zero, why are you asking me for a card? Unavailable to find bundle order. But what are you talking about bundle order? I'm confused right now with this stuff from US Mobile. Because I know I could get the $25 plan for 2 months for $45. So I'm saving $5. It should have been 3 months and I would have been saving more money. But hold on guys, because this is really confusing right now with US Mobile. Seriously, like really, really confusing. They got ugly, ugly numbers. Oh well, it's for a test run anyway, so it doesn't even matter. What it says, set up auto pay for your using credit or debit. We're not doing auto pay. Why is it says your order total is zero, but yet they want to charge me something? Like I'm dead up confused, guys. I'm not even joking with you guys. I'm dead up confused with this whole situation. We are processing your order. See? And it says unavailable. So why do you need a card? What do you need a card on file if I'm paying zero? Like, I don't understand US Mobile. Seriously. I don't understand US Mobile. This is like super freaking confusing. Super duper confusing. Um, okay, and to the people that got US Mobile, does it even say 5G plus when you're speed testing? I think it does because the one dude said it did. We are both. Oh yeah, bro. Everything's gone, bro. I'm a grandfather now. My grandson just turned 2 in November. So all that stuff stayed in the past, bro. I don't hold grudges. All that shit is in the past, broski. All that shit is in the past. Yes. So it does show 5G plus. I don't know. This shit is real confusing. It's saying that I gotta pay zero. Then it's trying to charge my cards. That's why I'm using the cards that don't have no money. And then it says unavailable to process. I wish I could talk on the phone soon, Alex, bro. Oh, guys, I listen. I'm so tired of talking on the phone. I don't even get on the party line no more. And I was getting paid to be on the party line, for real. I wasn't doing it for free. I was making extra money being on the party line. Imagine, and I don't even want to get on that thing. Like I told my boy, I'm like, bro, I understand you're paying me good money, but I need a break from the party line, bro. This new job, I'll be tired as hell. That's before. When I was at the bar, I can kill time and be on there for like 8, 9, 10 hours on the party line because I wasn't doing that. Now at the new security job, I can't be on the phone. Hell no. No way, Jose. Mm-mm. My boss will call me real fast. Yo, bro, what am I paying you this amount of money for? For you to be on the phone or for you to do your job? Oh, no, 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 no. I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that.
Dubai chocolate. Let's get to it. First up, the Biscoff cookie butter bun cakes are still available through February 15th. So if you haven't had a chance to try them, go grab one. They are amazing. And these are available in all sizes as well. Starting next week from February 2nd through the 15th, they've got a chocolate raspberry heart for Valentine's Day. They say chocolate. Again, early look at nothing but cake spring flavors. And when you can get them, they're bringing back a fan favorite, Dubai chocolate. Let's get to it. First up, the Biscoff cookie butter bun cakes are
I
still
like his
available
thing,
through
but
February
he's not
15th. So if you haven't had a
explaining
chance,
where the hell can I get these cookies, these cakes from. Ju- She here, guys. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, um, I gotta really think about it. Seriously, I gotta really think about it. I'm thinking about trying out US Mobile, but I don't really want to be honest. Congratulations, Grandpa. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, my grandson is 2 years old. My little man, little man, little man. Matter of fact, let me text my daughter. Text my daughter real fast. I gotta see. Let me see where's she at. Where's Oh, here we go. Hey, my love, how are you and Grandpa's little man doing? Because my kids are older. They be chilling with their friends. My daughters are gonna be 22 this month. Shit, we doing okay. How about you? Hanging in there, dealing with migraines, but I'll be okay. I'll survive, and that's good. Thanks God, you guys are doing good. It's true. I got a migraine right now, guys. I just don't let it get to me. I hate migraine. Like the type of migraines that I get, they last a while. I would say at least like 2 weeks, and I just feel lightheaded, and I hate feeling lightheaded. Like today, I almost tripped and fell in the store when I was buying something for Juju to eat. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Thank you, my love. Wow, your birthday's coming up. Mhm. You're gonna be 21, right? Or is she gonna be 22? I'm lost. I be forgetting my kids' ages. I'm just gonna send her money for her birthday. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let me see. When is my next payday from work? Next, I got paid today. So today's the 30th. So I don't get paid next Friday, which is the 6th. I get paid again on the 13th. On the 13th is when I get paid again. So on the 13th, I'm gonna send her some money. Birthday's on the 20th. Send her like $150. Here you go. Here goes your birthday gift. Yep, 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 yep. Because me, I don't care, guys. I don't care how old my kids are. It's their birthday. I'm gonna send them money. My son last year wanted these expensive ass freaking New Balances. You know, they were like freaking $200, and I bought them for him. I bought them at finishline.com, and I had them sent to his house. No, I actually bought them on foot. Newbalance.com. My bad, and I sent them the sneakers because I don't really care. Like the kids tell me I look young. I'm serious. Like the kids, the high school kids, they be like, "Yo, you don't even look that old." I thought you were younger. I thought you were like maybe 28, 29. I'm like, I'm 43. It was like, I thought you had a toddler. I'm like, hell no. My youngest daughter is 13 years old. She's already a teenager. Well, she's going to be 14. Jesus, in April. My Juju grew up so fast. Well, that's what I'm saying, guys. Getting older is supposed to get you out of that mentality. And I'm too old for the nonsense. Seriously. I know I look young, but I'm too old for the nonsense. 5GUW, baby. Yeah. When I found your page, when I found the page, I thought you was like 30. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that too, 30. They're like 29, 30. But nah, I'm 43, man. And I feel it too, man. I'm telling you. Yesterday I worked hard. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I appreciate when you come and watch my live stream because I'm that serious, guys. I am tired. Okay. I got out of work. Like I told you guys, remember? I ended the live stream. My cousin made me work my butt off to get this phone for free. Okay. I helped them get rid of 25 bags of garbage. Okay. And I'm talking about construction bags of garbage. I'm not talking about them little garbage. No, at least like 3 to 4 feet tall bags. Okay. Full of garbage. And then I had to walk from the apartment because it's an apartment complex all the way to the big dumpster that's like probably the size of my mom's bed. And this is a queen bed. It's the size of this bed. That's how big the dumpster is because it's for apartments. So I had to carry the bags over there. I was getting so tired, I was just flinging them. I was like, ah. Then I noticed there was a brand new Honda Accord truck, which those are expensive. The Honda trucks like the CRVs. And I was like, oh my God, I hit this dude's car. I don't have the energy to fight right now. I'm too weak. So I was like, you know what? Let me just walk around. So I had to talk. And on top of that, I didn't know. So I had my brand New Balances, which New Balances went up from 150 to 160. And mine's are limited edition. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to ruin. I don't care. Forget the sneakers. I don't even care no more. I walked all over the snow to get a shortcut to the garbage can because there's still like 2 feet of snow on the floor over here in Jersey. And I helped him with that. And he appreciated it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm beat right now, guys. Like I'm serious. I'm sore. I felt like I was lifting weights. Because imagine you're not used to doing that. I mean, I'm used to my vest's weight, but my vest is only 40 pounds. I'm over here like lifting up 40 pounds on every trip to throw it in a garbage can. So I did 25 trips to that garbage can. So not only did I lose weight because I was sweating like crazy from going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Right now, I'm feeling the effects on my legs, on my arms, just in my body in general. My body feels heavy. So that's why earlier I almost fell in the corner store and the cook got nervous. He was like, "Yo, bro, you okay?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm just too tired, bro. I'm too tired." He was like, "Yo, you need to go home and get some sleep." I was literally gonna fall on the floor, guys, because my body just feels heavy, super duper heavy. You know, like when somebody's drunk and you can't get them off the floor because their body goes limp. That's how I feel, but it's out of being so freaking tired. Because you guys know I don't drink alcohol. It's just from the tiredness and being so beat, and I still went to work today. Being so beat, and when I got out of work, did what I had to do. I'm still here doing a live stream for you guys. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Right now, I'm supposed to be sleeping. Everybody, the owner of the corner store, he's super cool with me. He's like, Alex, go to sleep. My boss at McDonald's, Alex, get some rest. You look really tired. And I just, I said, no, I'm going to do this live stream. I'll get some sleep later. My boy has a bad saying, though. And I don't like saying that. Like he says, I'll get sleep when I'm dead. When I'm dead, that's when I'll get sleep. But no, your brain, in order for it to function. Like I had to do something today and I had to call Wells Fargo because I kept doing it wrong. Because when you got lack of sleep and your body is beat, super tired, you can't even think straight. For real. I kept saying the number backwards and backwards. I was getting so mad at myself. And the girl from Wells Fargo was so nice. Calm down, Alex. I understand you're dyslexic, Mr. Febres. Just please calm down. Because I kept telling her the wrong number, the wrong code. And I was just so pissed, man. I'm telling you. Until I finally calmed down, I took a breather, and that's why I got a headache right now. I took a breather and I told her the right number. But it was too late because my migraines go up there like if it was high blood pressure. So, right now I'm sweating while I'm doing this live stream because I got the worst type of migraines. My migraines give me the runs, they make me nauseous, they make me dizzy. Like right now, like I told you guys, I got dizzy earlier when I went to go get that to the store, and I'm dizzy right now. So I gotta control my anger. Migraines are not your best friends. They're just as bad as freaking high blood pressure and all that nonsense. My son is 10 and 7. They keep me busy. I bet, bro, they're older now. Hell yeah, they're 3 years apart. That's like my daughter and my son. My daughter is gonna be 21 and my son is gonna be 19. He's 18 right now, she's 20. They're 2 years apart. 2 years apart. Yep, yep. So like I said, guys, don't take my word for it, guys. Don't mess with Klarna, bump Klarna. I'm not using that app ever again. I'm not even joking. I'm being dead serious. They could go kick rocks for all I care. For real, for real. They can go kick rocks. I don't give a crap. But now, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because I am gonna go take a nap. For real, for real. I gotta go to the store because my boy wanted my barber's number. My boy that works at the Dollar General. So I'm gonna go to the Dollar General real fast, then come back and take it down. So if I'm not too tired, guys, when I wake up, I'll probably do a live stream Saturday at 12 a.m. because it'll be Saturday here. If not, I'll do it towards the afternoon when I wake up, guys. I just want to say thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting. Turn on that bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And I will definitely catch you guys on the next one, guys. Because you guys know you can see it on my face how tired I am. Look at these dark rings around my eyes. I didn't even get enough sleep. That's serious. I went to work with like 5 hours of sleep after doing all that work that I did yesterday, putting in all that work. So yeah, guys, like I said, man, look, if you're happy with US Mobile, that's great. You know what I'm saying? That is great. That is really great. I gotta look up on YouTube too. I don't feel like doing it now because it's gonna get me frustrated. How to change my Cash App because I put my personal Cash App there. That's my personal Cash App. And I want to put the YouTube Cash App that I made on there. So I need to find out how I update it. Update my Cash App. Do, 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 do. Because you see, I made one for YouTube and I'm trying to put it there. It has my channel name, Alex Raw Tech, and then the Cash App name is the same username I got here. So basically, $ ATR 20PR. I know some people might be asking, I remember people thought PR meant public relations. No, it stands for Puerto Rico. And 20 is my daughter's birthday, February 20th. So 20 is for her birthday. Thought I would implement something nice. So, I had this Cash App for years. I made this Cash App. Let me see when I made this Cash App. 2022. Look at that. I started this Cash App in 2022. And if I used it twice, it was a lot. You know. Because some people like Cash Apping the content creators because they, YouTube takes 30% of your super chat. So, some people like Cash Apping because it's, the person gets 100% of their, so, but either way, it's a great thing. Getting a little something extra on YouTube is not bad. But guys, now I want to say take care, God bless, and be safe. Um, Definitely gonna catch you guys on the next one. Blind G Tech, it was good hearing from you, bro. God bless you and your kids and your wife and the family. I'm glad you're doing good. I figured your kids got to be big, bro, because Juju's already 14, bro. Well, she's gonna be 14 in April, so imagine she's tall as hell. She's grown. She's tall and skinny. She's gonna be. I call her my little runway model because she's tall and skinny. Oh shit, she grew fast. She grew fast. But yeah, guys, I want to say, like I always say, take care, God bless, and be safe. Make sure you show some love and subscribe to Carlos S Tech, Mobile Tech, LeBron, Latrell Jennings, the homie. Who else? Tech for your knees, Texo channel, Iceberg. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I'm trying to remember. I would say my Alex Raw audio. But for now, I'm not gonna be buying any speakers because I used to, get my paycheck from Amazon and finance those speakers through Klarna. And since I'm not gonna be using Klarna no more, I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen with that channel. Because in order to stay consistent in a speaker channel, you gotta buy a whole bunch of speakers. And right now, Klarna has me like really pissed off of what they did. So I don't got time for the BS. If I let them slide now, then they're just gonna keep doing it, dropping me lower and lower and lower and lower until I only have like $200 of when I'm paying them $240 a year for a stupid membership. So yeah, screw Cardinal. But other than that, guys, take care. God bless and be safe. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I'm super tired. You already, and thank you for watching, guys. Catch you guys in the next. Deuces. Okay, we're gonna consider that a blooper. Instead of ending the live stream, I kicked myself out my own live stream. Whew, this is what you call being tired. Okay, catch you guys on the next one, guys. What the hell? Why you keep hitting the back button?